Hey, what's up guys and gals? My name is Rick9G. Thank you for joining me. We're going to be playing a new game. This is kind of a quick look at a just completely different game. I have to tell you, I go into this blind in the sense of this is not the usual type of game that I play. You know, I love building games, city builders, Minecraft survival, or any type of management economy type game. However, this is kind of different. This is more of an RPG role-playing game where you go around, there's a lot of story involved. So if this is a type of game that you want to look at, I'd highly recommend you stick around. This is very unique. This is kind of one of the reasons why I did want to show this to you and play it. We're talking about the game Kim. Now I do, before I start, want to give a big shout out to Secret Games Company. You guys are awesome. You sent me a free key for this game and I'm so appreciative. They just sent me an email saying, hey Rick, if you want to try this game, go ahead. And I was super appreciative. I was super surprised and super thankful, of course, because of course you didn't have to do that. They're awesome. We're going to try out the game. Just to let you know, Kim is a boisterous urchin from the 1800s. I'm just reading here basically the description. He has a wanderlust attitude that will take him all over India. So this is kind of pre-colonial India. We're talking about late 1800s to early 1900s, kind of in that area, for give or take. There's branching conversation, survival, there's stealth, there's combat, and that lets you play as Kim. He's a coming of age kind of young guy, and you play however you want. Open world, procedurally generated, which is really awesome. And so I'm here not to show you how to play, because I am no expert in this. I am just going to show you something different. So let's get to this. The vistas of the plains rolled out far beneath them. The incessant twanging of the tonga horns and the wild rush of the lead horses when a tonga swung around the curve. The halts for prayers, the evening conferences by the halting places, when camels and bullocks chewed solemnly together, and the stolid drivers told of the news of the road. Guys, this is awesomely written, let me tell you right now. Alright, we're in Lahore. Look at this. Click to enlarge, and look at this. You get a nice picture of actual Lahore. Wow, this is really cool. This is, I'm gonna guess, it's fairly accurate. Guys who knew what they're doing. Once capital of the Ranjit Singh's Sikh Empire. Actually, I traveled to India in real life back in, I was 18, and it was very interesting, very cool. It fell during the Second Anglo-Sikh War. I do know about the Sikh Empire. The foe were driven back into Lahore, which was occupied by the British, and a treaty signed. This, however, was mostly based, treacherously and perfidiously broken by the Sikhs. Recourse was again had to arms, and then followed the brilliant victories of Chilean Wallach fought the Lord Ku, who held the field by a great loss on the 13th. If I mispronounce anything, I apologize for that. Again, I'm not an expert, I'm just kind of going along with it. How do I go to the next one? Oh, okay. I don't know if that... Okay, so apparently there's a tutorial. It's telling me to go over here. It says, oh, child. Oh, look at this. So this is me. This is Kim. This is apparently, it's pointing to him. So this is Leshu Lama. Oh, child. What is that big house? Well, I don't know. The Wonder House. What is your caste? So caste means, you know, what are you in terms of if you're an untouchable. There's different status symbols that you are. Where is your house? Have you come far? And so there's the rich and the nobility and so forth. Have you come far? So he's a Buddhist pilgrim. Let's just see. Opinions 57, kind of in the middle. 51, and these are his traits. He's generous, devout, short-sighted, slender. I came by Kulu from beyond the Kailas. But what know you from the hills where the air and water are fresh and cool? I should do more voice acting. Let me get into this a little bit more. A guru from Tibet. I have not seen such a man. They are Hindus in Tibet, then? We are followers of the middle way, Buddhism, living in peace in our lamaseries, and I go to see the 4 holy places before I die. Interesting. He turned his head like an old tortoise in the sunlight. It is long since I've eaten or drunk. What is the custom of charity in this town? In silence, as we do in Tibet, or speaking out loud. Those who beg in silence starve in silence. Give me the bowl. I know the people of the city, all who are charitable. Give, and I will bring it back filled. Wow, so he's hungry. He wants a bowl. He's like, I'll bring it back. Don't worry. So, Wasti, no. Oh, so I click there and it goes there. So obviously a top-down view. Very interesting. Look at this. Oh, wow, look at this. So I can beg for Lama, who's the other guy who I was talking to. Muslim as well. Oh, so this is a Muslim grocer, or Muslim as we Muslim. His name is Mirza Chema, or Kema. Let's beg. There's a new priest in the city, a man such as I've never seen. Old priest, young tiger. I am tired of new priests. They sell on our wares like flies. Is my father a well of charity to give to all who ask? He is rather yagi, bad-tempered, than yogi. Come, friend, fill me this bowl. He waits. That bowl indeed, that cow-bellied basket. The bowl was returned full of hot rice. Yummy. So I can say thank you, or but my yogi is not a cow. A little curry would please him, I think. Let's do this one. But my yogi is not a cow. A little curry would please him, I think. The grocer relented. Kim looked at the load lovingly. Wow. Interesting. Oh, here comes a yogi. They ate together in great content, clearing the begging bowl, and then sat in quiet satisfaction as the light faded. I think that so old a man as you, speaking the truth to chance-met people, is in great need of a discipline. Why, yes, you can be my chela, and I can teach you the law. By this I know that I shall find a certain river for which I seek, the river of the arrow, which washes away all taint and speckle of sin. Let us begin our search. By the way, guys and gals, my accents may change. I apologize for that. Not by night. Thieves are about. Wait till the day. But there is no place to sleep. The old man was used to the order of his monastery, and though he slept on the ground, as the rule decrees, preferred a decency in these things. Well, we shall get good lodging at the Kashmir Sarai. I have a friend there. Come. Oh, so he's giving them lodging. So we click over here, and this guy is gonna hopefully give him some place to sleep. And this is a horse trader, Mahbub Ali. Place to sleep. Let's do that. The horse trader, his deep embroidered Bokyarat belt unloosened, was lying on a pair of silk carpet saddlebags. Ooh, sounds comfy. I want to switch with him. Pulling lazily at an immense silver hookah. That's a type of smoke. It's kind of like a cigarette with a big pipe and, use water. All this stuff. Look it up. So this guy says, little friend of all the world, what is it? What is this? I am now that holy man's disciple, and we go on a pilgrimage together. Mubub puffed his hookah in silence. Then he began, almost whispering. So this guy is protective, robust, strong, and grumpy. Grumpy. Do this for me. In Umbala you will find a sahib called Colonel Creighton. Let it be known to him that a horse, a white stallion, which I have sold to an officer the last time I returned from the passes, has had its pedigree established. He turned feeling on the floor beside him and tossed a flap of soft, greasy bread to the boy. Ooh, greasy bread. And for all the sake of a white stallion, you may lie down among my horse boys, you and the llama. Return soon. You are always welcome here. The bread held 100 rupees, 100 of their money, dollars. Enormous largis. It's not worth the same, but they call their money rupees. He knew he had rendered a service to Mahbub Ali, and not for one little minute did he believe the tale of the stallion's pedigree. Interesting. It seems like he's a little cunning little guy. Well, let's go back over here, right? Oh, home? Oh, right over here. Okay, I didn't see that. Fatigue increases when awake and decreases when asleep. So go to the horse dealer. Oh, I can sleep there? Oh. How many hours? So I guess 12 is the only one that lets me choose. So let's sleep for 12 hours. What does this say? Oh, okay, so it's night now. You're free to explore, but be careful. India can be a harsh place for one so young. Carry food, eat regularly, and get enough sleep. So I have to grab food, eat, and kind of beg and ask and, you know, figure it out. As you travel, speak to people. This is your youth. Make most of it. When you turn 18, this story will end. Really? But you may retell it as many times as you wish. The labels below show what each button does. I believe this is still in early access, guys and gals, but it's very fully playable. I mean, you can play it. Alright, so let's just keep going. Wow, is this another guy over here? What is this? Oh, wow. Abhinay Ranga, Hindu laborer. Short-sighted, snooty, weak, jolly, and dexterous. Conversations. Let's talk about the laborer. How was it being a laborer on this of all days? I've labored long, with little to show for it but bread. But when the sun shines, I'm happy. Wow, it kind of sounds like an old Hollywood actor. Interesting. The sun is a fine friend. Okay. Oh, wow, I just got +10 for conversation. That's interesting. So, oh, stealth mode. You've activated stealth mode. Really? Now you can see where other people are looking, but Kim will move slower as he looks around him. This is useful if you're worried people might object to whatever Kim is getting up to. Turn stealth mode on and off with the with the bottom right button. Okay, bottom right? Is this? Oh, wow. Oh, wow, you can see what they're seeing? Oh, wow. I'm gonna have to get used to that. Oh, you can zoom in, too. Now, who is that? Oh, this is Talwinder Singh Rama. He's a policeman. He's observant, short, devout, and courageous. Well, let's talk about the Sikh. Are you a Sikh? You are a Sikh, so tell me, are Sikhs the greatest warriors? He's gonna say, of course they are. Not I. My war is with the selfishness within. You would make a fine Sikh. Join us. Maybe one day. Alright, so what's this thing? This is a Sikh letter writer. Courageous, slender, short, and generous. It says rumor. Price is 9. What is this? Ask the letter writer if he heard any bizarre gossip. Oh, so gossip is apparently helpful. I have 100 money. That's what I'm guessing this is. 100 rupees. Right? Oh, no. I didn't want to do that. Let's go back over here. I guess let's buy it. I don't know if that's good or not. What rumor has a bizarre whispering this week? Some gentleman from the civil service had heard that the great Mr. Wesley had finished his tome entitled Native Rule in Central India. It's hotly anticipated in certain circles. Like I said, the accents will change because I forget what accent I do. Sorry. Kim's eyes light up. Thank you. I will look into this myself. All right. Well, there's another guy over here. He looks like he's a kind of a... Oh, wretched boy. Oh, we've talked to you, right? We're not... Well, let's see. We have 91. Oh, okay. So let's look over here. This is my happiness. I'm hungry in an hour. Hungry in an hour. Oh, this is food. Oh, wow. So I'm going to wait off. I do have this food, apparently. I have some bread. I have some rice. I have this bowl here. I'm not going to eat it now. I'm going to wait till my money goes down. Or, excuse me, till my hunger goes down. Fatigue. Oh, wow. This is very interesting. So this is the menu, of course. Okay. Oh, whoa. What was that? Okay, I pressed A and it did something. Did I just eat the food? I did. I ate one of my foods. Okay, that's a problem. Now, can we beg for llama and get more food? Oh, so I can buy stuff? Interesting. The health choice, no hunger. No hunger. 10 hours, no. Oh, so if I get this, it's 10 hours with no hunger. Cheese. Ooh, 10 hours with no hunger. Let me buy this sweet potato. Oh, it takes away fatigue. That's good. Let's just buy some of that. We bought a sweet potato. I guess that's good. Let's go around. Let's see this guy. I don't think we talked to him. Oh, British guard. So let's talk about this. Oh, I can't do a very good British accent. Sahib. So Sahib, I believe, is like white man. Tell me, are your gods like ours? Oh man, I'm not gonna do a British accent. How's this gonna work? Oh, I just oh jeez. Your natives and your gods. My god is progress. You can be a part of it, boy. Yeah, I don't know. I can't right now. We'll see. I have to try to practice on my British. I don't want to embarrass myself. Alright, well apparently, let's move around here. Get an English outfit. Interesting. Oh wait, there's people over here. Wow, it's really hard to see people. Oh, I'm not used to it yet. Oh wow, Muslim doctor. So, you must be a Muslim. How often do you pray? 5 times a day? Whenever I can, boy, as should you. When you hear the call, look west and kneel. Look west and kneel? Oh yeah, because they're in India, so they would have to bow to the west. Makes sense. I'll listen out. Alright. Wow, okay, so... Oh, okay, so WASD turns things on and off, like stealth and so forth. What's this? What's this thing? Can't tell. What's this? Oh, Wonder House. The museum, which is called by the Indians Ajaib Ghar, was constructed for the Punjab exhibition and was to have been replaced by the better one adapted for a museum by funds and so forth. Huh, interesting. But I do before okay, I guess we're gonna enter. Kim clicked round the turnstile. In the entrance hall stood the larger figures of the Greco-Buddhist sculptures done, savants long since, by forgotten workmen, whose hands were feeling, and not unskillfully, for the mysteriously transmitted Grecian touch. Hai mai! There were hundreds of pieces, phrases of figures and relief fragments and statues and slabs crowded with figures that had encrusted the brick walls of the Buddhist stupas and viharas of the North Country, and now, dug up and labeled, made the pride of the museum. Pick one up. Oh, that's so bad right now if I pick it up. Let me pick it up. No touching, please. My! You must be the same age as my Rudy. Not so different either. Underneath it all, do sit down. Jolly, generous, short-sighted. Okay, well, at least this guy was nice to me and didn't kill me for touching the stuff. His office was but a little wooden cubicle, partitioned off from the sculptured-lined gallery. Interesting. Sahib, a holy man from Tibet wishes to visit thee. A lama for Tibet? Well, tell him, here be the images, and I am here. I'll welcome him. Unlock. Take Lama to the Wonder House. Oh, he's coming. Come on, Lama. Wonder House. The Wonder House is open now. It is written above the door. All can enter. Shall I take you there? Is it true that there are many images in the Wonder House of Lahore? He repeated the last words as one making sure of an address. Come with me and I will show you. In open-mouthed wonder, the Lama turned to this and that and finally checked in rapt attention before a large alto relief representing a coronation or apotheosis of the Lord Buddha. The Lord! The Lord! It is Sakya Muni himself! The Lama half sobbed and under his breath began the wonderful Buddhist invocation. Okay, so I'm not going to sing this. This is a prayer to the Buddhist god. You can pause that if you want to see that. Out shuffled the Lama to the main hall, and the curator beside him went through the collection with the reverence of a devotee and the appreciative instinct of a craftsman. Out shuffled the Lama to the main hall, and the curator beside him went through the collection with the reverence of a devotee and the appreciative instinct of a craftsman. I will learn about the history of the Punjab. I will learn about the dress and customs. I'm guessing the history. Finally, the Lama rose and bowed a solemn farewell to the curator. Interesting. Why did my money go down? When I return, I will bring you a written picture of the Padma Samsara, such as I used to make on silk in the lamasery. Yes, and of the wheel of life. The curator would have detained him. There are few in the world who still have a secret of the conventional brush pen Buddhist pictures which are, as it were, half written and half drawn, but the Lama strode out, head high in air. Very interesting. Money's going down. Let me see if I can leave the town. I don't know if that's a good idea or not, but I just kind of want to see what else is going. Oh. Okay. I clicked off the map. Can I keep going? Oh, okay. I gotta click there. Duh. Travel east with the Lama. Sleep outside, sleep inside. So let's go normal. We'll sleep inside. Oh, wow. It cost me that. Beg for food. Let's beg for food. Well, What happens if I buy food? Oh, it takes me longer. Okay, well let's do that, since we're doing one for the other. Now chill, the kite brings home the night, that mang the bat sets free. The herds are shut in byre and hut, for loose till dawn are we. This is the hour of pride and power, talon and tush and claw. Oh, hear the call, good hunting, all that keep the jungle law. Night song in the jungle. That's really cool. I appreciate that. What a difference a day makes. You're starting to see India from Kim's perspective. Where's the next meal? If you notice buttons flashing, click them. Kim has a problem, but don't worry. It's nothing food and rest can't fix. If you're not sure where to go, check your map. The flag icons mark objectives. Click them for more info. Interesting. Oh, is this the map? Oh, wow. Okay, so I'm over here. I was in Lahore, and I guess I'm going to Amritsar. Interesting. And there's different areas. Delhi and Lucknow. Wow, I can go to all this. There's warrants. Oh my gosh. Buildings. Oh wow, this is really in depth. Like whoa, it's a little much for me. Like I need to really get into this game. What is this? Oh, train station. Oh wow. For 6 rupees. I gotta figure out a way to get some money, to be honest with you. Can I talk to you? Policeman. You don't want to talk to me. Okay, what about this area? Locked with a flimsy padlock, but they should break. Someone's inside. Ooh, that policeman's gonna see me. Oh, let me. Can't pick the lock. It seems like I need something to pick the lock. What's that? Alright, well, we're gonna have to keep walking, I guess. Oh, wait. Is this something? Like, can we pick things up? I don't think so. Okay, well, let's keep it moving. Maybe we'll get something from there. We'll do normal, we'll sleep inside, and we'll keep begging for food. I think that worked out pretty well. The Jain, so Jainism. Oh, there's my timer, guys and gals. Let me just read this. The Jains officially recognize all the gods of the Hindu creed, as well as the lingam and the snake. They wear the Brahminical thread. They adhere to every claim of Hindu caste law. But because they knew and loved the Lama, because he was an old man, because he sought the way, because he was their guest, and because he collogued long of nights with the head priest, as free-thinking a metaphysician as ever, split one hair into 70, they murmured assent. So I actually taught religion, which is kind of funny, in a high school. I was a teacher, and so a lot of this stuff definitely rings a bell. I am familiar with some of it. I was focused with Christianity though, but I do know a little bit about Hinduism and Buddhism and Jainism and Sikhism and so forth. But I really enjoy this. This is interesting. This is not the type of game, like I said, that I would usually play. If you want to see more, please leave a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. Let me know in the comments. Give me some feedback. Let me know what you think. Would you like to see more? If you haven't subscribed to me, I'm an indie gamer. I love to do indie games, and I would love for your subscription. It would mean a lot to me. Don't forget, guys and gals, always stay positive. Always better yourself. It's super important to always do that. And most importantly, guys and gals, be hopeful.